Hello, fam. Let's prepare for Sabbath. Today we are going to the northern part of Ghana. I'm going to prepare TZ to Zafi. So I started by plugging my usual leaves. Yes, and I'm going to wash it very well. We are going to cook this. Yes. So these are the meats that I'm going to use: cow feet, cow meat, and willy. Yes, Nigerians call it pomo. So I started by first cooking the cow feet a bit or cow leg a bit. So I also have pineapple peels and cinnamon on fire for my drink. I later added the wele and the cow meat to it, added my blended ingredients to it, seasoning it, and I'm going to cook it for it to be tender. I'm also frying my fish. I have the full recipe of TZ on my YouTube channel, so you can watch. That's Max Kitchen. Watch it and then know how to go about it. So I'm going to blend the okra. Okay, so let me ask you what you will do in this case. I watched a video of a couple whereby the woman was so angry at the husband because the husband has a child and he didn't tell the woman before marriage. And after marriage, he told the woman that the daughter is his niece and brought the girl to come and live with them. Then later, the woman got to know that that is his biological daughter, and the woman is very furious and asking the daughter to leave the house. Okay, so these leaves, I'm going to use them to wrap my TZ instead of using rubber. So I soak them in salt solution. Yes. Okay. And I'm going to prepare my TZ. As I said, I have the full recipe on my YouTube channel so you can watch. Okay, Max Kitchen. And I've also started with my stew. So my question is, imagine after getting married, you realize that the child you think is your husband's niece or nephew is actually your husband's biological child, or even your wife, because some women also hide their children from their husbands, and then later in the marriage the man will get to know that, oh, this girl or this child is actually for my wife. What will you do in this case? For me, trust is already broken, and it will be difficult for one to come around. And I mean, it will create a lot of problems in the marriage, because marriage is all about trust. So if you break your partner's trust, it will be difficult to build it again. And so why, instead of hiding these things are very important. You can't hide them forever. So if you're going to get married and you have a child, why don't you be truthful, be honest? Tell your partner about it. I have a child. If he will accept you, fine. If she will not or he will not, then fine, they should go. But why keep quiet, lie to them that, oh, that's my niece, that's my nephew? Or some of you even, especially some of the ladies will say, oh, that's my brother or that's my sister. Especially if they give birth very early and the child, their age difference is not that much. Why don't you speak the truth? Let them know that this is my child. So I'm making my drink with fresh coconut. Yes, fresh coconut. Okay. Let the man or the woman know that this is my child. Be honest, instead of hiding, and then later when they find out, you expect the person to accept it and be okay with it. That is so wrong. You can't explain it in any way for it to sound reasonable. And that child is innocent. That child needs to be loved and cared for, but because of you, what you did, you lying, it's going to affect the your partner's attitude towards that child, which is so wrong. We need to check it. So my drink is ready. I'm also going to make dish pie. Yes, I have a recipe of dish pie on my YouTube channel, Max Kitchen. You can watch. Okay, sometimes I try to cut it short so that this video will not be very long. Okay. And so be honest, okay? If you cannot be honest with the person you are going to get married to, then there's no need getting married to the person. If there is something you know that later in the marriage, if it comes up, is going to cause a problem, you better be honest to your partner about it. Okay, fam. So this is it. I'm going to bake my stew ready, my ayoyo soup also ready. My TZ was already in my coma and my drinks in the fridge. Okay, so this is my pie after baking. So fam, let's learn to be honest to our partners. Thanks so much for watching. Have a blessed preparation day and a blessed Sabbath. Bye bye.